Hello students, it's Ms. Vineta and I wanted to give you a little bit of a summary of the two first major groups of early hominids from our reading, okay? So use this video along with the reading to complete your Google Slides if you haven't completed those yet, okay? And remember they look like this. Here are slides. Remember you had to go through the reading to answer these questions, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at the reading. I'm gonna go ahead and scroll down. So the introduction, here you see some of the vocabulary words such as hominids. A hominid is an early human. You also see paleoanthropologists. So those are the types of historians, scientists that study the earliest hominids. They study early humans. Those people are called paleoanthropologists. One such paleoanthropologist was Donald Johannesson, who was the one that made that discovery of Lucy. And why does that matter? Why was it so important that he found the remains of Lucy? It's because she was one of the earliest hominids ever found. So paleoanthropologists believe that she lived over 3 million years ago. So that makes her some of the oldest remains ever. So what do we know about Lucy? Her scientific name is Australopithecus afarensis. So that's her name in Latin, but we refer to her as Lucy and her relatives, those people that belong to that particular group. So what do we know about Lucy and her relatives? The first thing is that we're going to see that she has a mix of both human and also ape features, but we want to make sure that we stay away from calling Lucy and her relatives and other early humans as apes. Okay, so while she might have some ape features, she also has a lot of human features. So, for example, one of the major features is that she's biped. That's very important. So, what does it mean to be biped? It means to be able to walk on 2 feet. And that's very important because that's going to free up her hands. She can gather and carry food more easily. She can also defend herself and their children against any predators. So being able to walk on 2 feet like we do frees up our hands for other things. Okay. While there are some similarities, there are some differences also from Lucy and modern humans, including the size of our brain. So Lucy's brain is significantly smaller, about 1/3 the size of ours. And as a result, her capabilities are going to be somewhat limited, including that paleoanthropologists believe that these early humans did not know how to talk, so they would communicate in other ways. Okay, let's take a look at the next group of early hominids, and they are known as Homo habilis, also known as handyman. Okay, these groups of hominids are also going to be found in Africa and only Africa, and they lived about 1.5 to 2 million years ago. How do I know this? I found this in their reading. So this is what you need to do for our slides. Don't just Google things, but make sure you're taking a look at their reading, okay? I'm going to scroll down. So what makes handyman or Homo habilis special is the fact that they have a larger brain, and this is going to make them more advanced. More advanced in that they are going to be the first to create tools. So although their tools are going to be very simple, such as digging sticks and also other, they're going to use rocks as chopping tools. But even those simple tools are a great breakthrough in technology in that they are making tools, they're using their environment to their advantage. So the fact that they make tools is what makes handyman, also known as Homo habilis, that makes them special. Okay, so those are the first two groups of early hominids. I had to read the first couple pages, pages 1 through 6, in order to complete the following slides. Slide 2, slide 3, slide 4, and also 6 and 6. Okay, so 1 through 6 and read pages 1 through 6. Okay, so make sure you get your slides done.